Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Brittany here, and let's just say it's Vlogmas day. I guess we can just say 11. I don't know. I confused myself. First off, let me apologize for missing Vlogmas here and there pretty frequently now. I got completely caught up with work and school, and I should have been pre-filming for a lot longer than I did to make Vlogmas happen, but I'm not giving up, and I really like filming. Sometimes it's just hard when you feel like you're boring, like you're like talking about the same things, or you get home from work and then it's like 5 o'clock and you're like, okay, I'm literally going to be doing pajama things. Today I thought of a really cool video that I've been wanting to film for a while. I saw it as being like more edited and whatnot, but you know what, we gonna go with it, okay? Oh my gosh, I got these trees out just for this freaking video. Oh, we are gonna be festive. Look at that. Merry Christmas. Okay guys, so in today's video we're gonna talk about things that I bought that actually saved me money. I know that's like, what? But there are some things that I have purchased over the last, I would say all these items I picked up in the last 12 months, and they have saved me a ton of money and time. So those things, you know time is money. So I want to share these items with you because I think they are so useful. Like, we're just gonna go ahead and jump into this, but don't forget to subscribe. I'm here whenever I could get here, girl. You know I'm trying my best, but if you're subscribed, then you'll know when I'm here. You'll be the first to know my schedule, probably before I do. All right, so the first thing, I mentioned it in my holiday gift guide, but it is this gel LED lamp. So you can find these for under $30 on Amazon. So freaking useful. I don't know about you, but here's how my experience goes going to the nail salon. I make an appointment, I walk in, I still gotta wait 30 minutes. Then undoubtedly something goes wrong. There's a high pressure situation when you're picking your color. Then they always want to wax your mustache, and then it's like $45, and I'm like, that was a highly stressful experience that I did not enjoy. And if you want like something that's more luxurious, it costs an arm and a leg. So by having this and some gel polish, not only can I do my nails whenever I want to, but I don't have to go out and talk to anybody. I get to pick my own colors. All I have to do is talk to myself, which is pretty easy for me to do because I'm a freaking weirdo, and it takes even less time because there's no waiting. And the great thing about gel polish, as soon as you finish, you can get up and go, so you don't have to wait for it to dry. If you're like, well, I like getting acrylic nails, I got you, girl. Because another thing that saved me a ton of money are these fake acrylic nails by Nails Gaga. They're like short coffin shaped nails. You get 10 sizes. I use the dollar store nail glue, put this on, use my gel LED lamp to set it, and it is just exactly like getting your nails done. I mean, certainly I can't do all the fancy designs and stuff, but half the nail salons around here can't do that either, or they don't, or it's $100 when you get it done. Totally worth it, time and money saver. All right, so let's just continuously go with the well, this is a necessity item. This little guy right here is called an epilator. So an epilator is a torture device from hell. It's like if tweezers were like, you know what would be better than tweezing one hair at a time? If we could tweeze 1,000,000 hairs at a time. Thus was born the epilator. So this little scary thing, and what it does, so it's like a tweezer. It's like a moving tweezer. There's about like 6 in a row, but the rows are staggered all around this little wheel. So as you hold it up to your face, it grabs onto little hairs and yanks them out by the root. So why would I put myself through this? Because I'm a glutton for punishment? No, basically I used to spend a lot of money on waxing. I would go get my face waxed usually. I would get my lip, chin, and eyebrows waxed. That was like my jam. But you know, getting your face waxed every couple of weeks, it can add up, certainly. And also I was finding it difficult to make that schedule work for me. The other thing about getting your face waxed is that you have to wait such a long period of time before you can go get waxed again, because in order to be waxed, your hair has to be long enough for the wax to grab onto. This little tweezer thing does not have that issue. It gets in there and it yanks out any hair within like a quarter of an inch, an eighth, a 16th of an inch of its life, and it rips it out by the root, which means that while this is incredibly painful, I had paid for it one time. I've used this over 10 times. It's taken care of pretty much all the hair on my face. You can also use this on other parts of your bodies, like your legs, your arms, for whatever godforsaken reason, your hoo-ha. Oh my gosh, let me pray for you if you are doing that. I don't know how you could, but this saves me so much freaking time because I don't have to make an appointment. I don't have to drive to an appointment. I literally just get to grab this and do it when I have time. And that can take 20 minutes versus like an hour. In that same vein, I have a little petty thing. So this guy, it's basically just a little pumice stone, but it's on a cylindrical, circular. I can't think of the word that means like cylindrical. That's not right. It's a cylinder. It's cylindrical. Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. It's a pumice stone that is round. It's automated, so instead of putting in that elbow grease, you just hit this little. Okay, really? You hit the little, and it just rotates super, super fast, and you just rub it against any crusty parts of your feet. You may convince people you don't have crusty feet, and that's a beautiful thing, but if you don't pay attention to your feet, they will get crusty. Take it from me and millions of Americans with crusty feet. The best way to use this is when you pop out of the shower and just do a really quick on the bottom of your feet, throw some lotion on. This is honestly so freaking useful, saves me a ton of time, and it saves me money because I can go longer between pedicures. I mean, I have to go soon because I've been going a little too long, but that's besides the point. So this little guy, this is called a soft hood, and basically what this is a hooded dryer. So back in the day, I actually spent, I think they're only like $60 or $70, but I bought a hooded dryer that was like a big old plastic dome, and you would sit under it, and it was like so loud, right? And you could use it for your hair. And while that thing was cool, it was so freaking cumbersome because not only did you have to sit it on a surface, it didn't really have a ton of adjustability on the hood. So you were either like scrunched down or trying to sit all the way up so that you could keep your hair underneath the hood. It was also incredibly like bulky to store, so for the amount of times that I was using it, I just couldn't justify continually dragging it around. I watched the movie The Minimalist and I was like, a bitch is downsizing. I actually donated that to someone I'm sure is using it a whole heck of a lot more, but I found this hooded dryer on Amazon for under 20 bucks. Now, the reason this saves me time is because I don't have to go to a salon if I want a hair mask with a deep condition in it. But the other thing is for setting styles, I don't have to go to the salon either. I can do it myself at home. And it saves a ton of money because they upcharge you a crazy amount at the hair salon to get a deep conditioning mask, and time because you could just do it at your house whenever you want. All right, speaking self-care, one more time. I have this guy, which is a sleep mask. Basically, this is the type of hydrating mask or cream that you would go to bed in, and over the night you would get the benefits of a face mask. I love items like this. You guys might have seen this in my Target haul recently during Vlogmas. I have used many different kinds, so I'm not necessarily promoting this particular mask, but I love sleep masks because you're going to bed anyway, and there's really nothing that's more time saving than using a mask like that. As far as saving me money, I've definitely gotten a facial before, and while it is so good for your skin, preventative daily care of the skin is gonna do more than a facial could ever do. I just think stuff like this is so super useful. Hopefully this doesn't start a riot. This is my robot vacuum. His name is iLife. You know, like some people have like really cute names for their robot vacuum. This is just the robot vacuum. My dog is obsessed with him, so he's really playing two purposes. So obviously it's a time saver. Now, before you're like, robot vacuum, that ain't for me, I feel you. This robot vacuum is so super useful. I have mostly wood floors with some rugs scattered throughout, and honestly, it seems like this vacuum works amazingly. And you can run it, I run mine at like 2 a.m. So it vacuums up, I dump it in the morning, and that's it. It's so easy, and it prevents you from having to do those huge overhauls. Now, I will say this vacuum isn't the end all be all. You can't just like run this vacuum and be like, okay, my house is clean. But for general maintenance, it's so useful. And this vacuum was about $140 or $150. It was about the same price as a new vacuum would be. I feel like it's super useful, a super time saver for sure, and just in general, a money saver. Why did I say it was a money saver? Because I don't have to hire a cleaning lady. One of the products that I think that you guys should add into your life that's like a household product is the Lysol laundry sanitizer. That stuff is my jam, okay, you guys? So the Lysol laundry sanitizer is basically what it says. It's something you can put in your laundry, and it gets rid of all that stuff that makes clothes like stinky. And the reason I ended up buying this was because a while ago at my old place, the hot water and the cold water were actually hooked up opposite when I was running my washer. So every time I tried to like run really dirty clothes in super hot water, they always came out like not feeling clean and not smelling great. And I was like, what is going on? So I bought it out of necessity, but honestly, the laundry sanitizer is so useful. I put it in every single load of laundry I do, because not only does everything come out smelling super fresh and clean, but you don't have to use super harsh hot water on it. And if you're like me and you put laundry in the washer and then you be like, oh shoot, I forgot about laundry, and then you open it up and you know you smell that smell, you like, ooh. Not only does the laundry sanitizer help prevent those moments, because I feel like it extends the window of time before you have to throw it in the dryer, but if you do wait too long, all you have to do is do a quick wash with the laundry sanitizer and the clothes are like as good as new. It's one of my favorite items I've ever stumbled upon. I will never not buy it. It's one of those things where I'm legitimately like, please, 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 please do not take this away from me. I love it so much. So now I want to talk to you guys about 2 subscription services that I think totally save me time and money. So the first thing is Audible. I freaking love Audible. Been listening to Audible for a very long time. So the great thing about Audible, it's $14.95 a month, and then you can listen to any book you want. Typically, the actual book would be a lot more expensive, so the Audible credit is really like it's a deal, it's a steal, you know what I mean? Not only that, it's a total time saver, because let's be honest, especially with me now and like being in school and stuff, your girl ain't really sitting down and reading books these days. But I gotta shower, you know, I have to clean my house, I have to take my dog on a walk, and in those times my ears are totally free and clear for information. The other thing is you don't have to use Audible. So many libraries actually have a service where it's like an Audible-like service where you can rent an audiobook and you just download an app, and that's so cool, because sometimes there are books where you're like, maybe I don't want to use my credit on that. So I think that either one of those is a really awesome subscription to have. The final subscription that I have that I'm like, okay, I want to keep this, it saves me time and it saves me money, and it's not Netflix, because it don't save me no time, and it's not Hulu, it's not Amazon Prime. They're not saving me time or money. No, this is Adore Me. Adore Me is a website. It originally came out for bra and underwear for women of all sizes, and now they also sell pajamas, robes, swimsuits, things like that. When I first heard about Adore Me, I was like, oh my god, I don't care, because I just didn't think that A, they were gonna have my size, and B, that it was gonna be worth it. So Adore Me sets are $35. Yeah, $35.95 for a set, so a bra and a panty combo. Similarly, their pajamas run about the same price. If you become a VIP, I think you get like 10% off or $5 off every set. I'm not sure, something like that, because I'm a VIP, so look, I don't pay attention to the peon prices. I'm awful, I know, I'm so sorry. I went out on a limb and decided, I was seeing all these videos online and I was like, of course these people are saying they love Adore Me, but I'm gonna go and see if they even have my size. So real talk, a girl wears 42H. So there's a lot going on up here. Even when I was a different size, I would always have to go to Lane Bryant because they were the only place where I could go and buy a bra. And those bras are easily $50. Now, I'm not slamming Lane Bryant bras because I think they're really amazing, but they're too expensive. Especially, you gotta wear a bra every day. And for most of my life, I would only have like 2 bras because like who could afford to have more than that? Especially when they break, then it's just like a nightmare. So when I heard that Adore Me was gonna give me a bra for $35.95 and panties, which like who really cares, but fine, and that it was gonna be my size and that it was supposed to be able to offer me support and I was gonna like it, I was like, okay, yeah, okay, whatever. Honestly, you guys, Adore Me has been one of my favorite sites. The other thing about Adore Me that I really like is the color selection. They seem to always have a color that's like very true to skin tone. And if you're ever looking for a bra that's like not gonna be visible under your clothes, get the color that's most similar to your skin. I cannot tell you how much time and money Adore Me saved me. First of all, I don't have to go into the store anymore and try the bras on. They have a really great online database where people will tell you how the bras fit. It's pretty easy to tell which bras are similar, and once you find one, like, you're good to go. Honestly, some of my favorite pajama sets come from there, and saving me money, I mean, obviously, for the full set, I'm getting like a bra and a panty for at least $15 or $20 less than what I was personally paying for one bra. So 100% I recommend Adore Me. So anyways, yeah guys, those are the purchases that I made this year that not only saved me time, but also money. I hope you guys found some interesting or cool ideas, and definitely if you can think of something that you bought this year that saves you time and or money, put it below, because a girl is always looking for extra time in her day and extra things to purchase on Amazon. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching on Vlogmas Day 11. I will catch you in the next one.